Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be a timeless message for you guys. So usually I pull off camera, but we're going to do it together. Alright, so from the Scrabble pieces we got WT and LV. The first word I'm hearing is wet. I don't know, with the WT I'm hearing wet. So I'm going to put that there and show it. WT and LV. And LV, the first thing that's coming to my mind is Louis Vuitton, if I'm saying that right. So wet LV, like wet clothes, wet expensive materials. All right, let me show it. If it'll stay. There we go. WTLV. So wet Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm thinking? Like, I just saw in my head the Bad Girls Club. You know when they used to throw shit in the pool? Like, oh, that's my revenge. I'm gonna throw something in the pool. And I think it was the last season of Bad Girls Club, was there one after? But the season that really made it go downhill was the one with the twins, the Claremont twins, and Jayla. I think when those girls had destroyed all of their stuff, all that expensive stuff, I think they tried to sue the company or something like that. But I don't remember all the details. But after that, I know Bad Girls Club went downhill. I think there was probably like only one or two seasons after that. But I will say, it's probably why they bring it up. It's probably of importance. I will say that was unjust. I feel like those girls did have a reason to sue. So, with that being said, wet LV, and I'm thinking about expensive things being damaged. Well, I mean, if it costs that much, you should be able to get it wet. But that's besides the point, you know. Something expensive being damaged. How does that relate to you, Scorpio? But at the same time, out of that whole freaking season, the only standout stars were Jayla and the twins. So that was the irony of the situation. So maybe that's what's going on for you, Scorpio. Someone is really trying hard to damage you, make you feel like inexpensive goods, make you feel like you're cheap, you're worthless. But all in all, you're the standout star. And I don't think they like that. I think that's what's going on for you, Scorpio. Trying hard. They see you drippy, right? Wet LV, you drippy. You don't even have to wear expensive stuff, all right? But they envy how you carry yourself. So you're gonna do all of that, you know, the Bad Girls Club tactics. I'm gonna throw your shit in the pool, you know, figuratively. Or I'm gonna throw a drink on you. I'm gonna throw ketchup and mustard all over your stuff. You know, they're trying to figuratively just paint you as the bad guy and do all these things to tear you down and make you feel so soggy. Make you feel like a wet piece of paper. Useless, right? But in the end, bitch, who the fuck stand out? Scorpio, yeah. Fool. The fool, bottom of the deck. Tried it, bitch, and it didn't work. So Scorpio, that's probably let's stop talking and pull apart because I feel like that's what's going on. They trying hard. Somebody trying. High priestess. I'm talking. I'm talking. High bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. You got it. You got everything that they want. You see, all she got on, if I could, all she really got on is a sheet, but she's abundant with the fruits. All she got on is a sheet, but she abundant with the knowledge. So the knowledge and the fruits of your labor, they're trying to be like, it's worthless. Come to find out they jealous of it. Jelly bean, the worst flavor jelly bean. They're popcorn flavor jelly bean. Like, bitch, stay over there in your popcorn lane. 15 minutes is up. Yep, popcorn. 15 minutes is up. Did all of that. And still, they did all of that and still was not the standout stars. How that work? Jealousy is ugly, ain't it? So, I'm gonna leave that there with this deck. But bottom of the deck right here, we have Three of Swords, heartbroken. Wasn't that a song? I'm heartbroken. Your love, I'm heartbroken. And I don't know what to say. I'm heartbroken. If y'all remember, y'all remember. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They don't know what to say. It's like, I tried to do all of that and I'm still like down in the dumps. I still feel insecure about myself. I still feel like shit after all of that, Scorpio. You know, I threw the pie in your face. I said ha ha ha. And you still like managed to one up me, Scorpio. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Sucks. Like now they're like trying to whine to you and like, but you did this to me. Oh well. Well, and mind you, what you did to them was nothing physical. You're just stuck up. Scorpio, you're stuck up. Scorpio, you're not friendly enough. Scorpio, you don't let me railroad you. Scorpio, you don't let me treat you like a doormat. Scorpio, you always quick with a response. Scorpio, why do you always have to say something back, Scorpio? They're mad that their tactics aren't working. So it's like frustrating. It's frustrating, but they want you to take the blame for it. And it's like, no. You're mad I'm defending myself. You're mad I have a layer of protection over me. You mad? You mad? Like it's one of those situations. Like you literally, they literally are mad though. All you gotta say is you mad, and that'll trigger them. We got the Eight of Pentacles upright and the Five of Wands. Yeah, they can't believe their ears. They can't believe their eyes. How fucking dare you rise above? How dare you? How dare you follow your intuition and not let these people tear you down? Like, oh, you still gonna, fucking sit over there and enjoy the fruits of your labor and like not give us everything that you worked hard for? That's not sharing, Scorpio. That's how they feel. Trying to bully you out your intuition, bully you out your resources. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe they're right. No. Ooh, Scorpio, you're too strong-minded for whoever this person or group is. They don't like that. That's very frustrating. It's it makes them feel like you know what I thought about? It's not funny too. It's not funny really when you think about it. But you know how schools be like, oh, we're anti-bullying. But it's not really anti-bullying. What that means is we're anti you retaliate against the bully. That's what that means. So that's how they think. They think like you're wrong if you retaliate. Mind you, your retaliation is just like I said, oh, you mad? And you know, that's like, Scorpio, how dare you send them into a mental frenzy through his swords. Oh shit. Right under that was the King of Swords. The King of Swords is ruling that mental space. How dare you send them into like a mental frenzy and make them feel bad about themselves. I don't care if they punched you in the face, threw your shit in the pool, you know, threw bleach on you and did all these things. You said a bad word to them, and right now it's like they can't stop thinking about it, and they almost want to like themselves. High priestess, you know, the fact that you just won't accept and tolerate that you are a soggy piece of paper, Scorpio, the fact that you won't accept that and like embody that, you're hurting people's feelings. And I need you to understand that. I need you to take responsibility for how you make people feel. Yeah, you know I'm being sarcastic, right? You know I'm being sarcastic-roony. Of course not. Scorpio, somebody is very upset that their tactics are not working. You're making them feel bad. You're making them feel weak. That's what the root of this is. You're making somebody feel weak. You're showing them the flaws in their manipulation, in their tactics, and it hurts. It hurts. That's an ego bruising, baby. You gave someone, or you're about to give someone an ego bruising. Page of Cups. How dare you make someone feel small? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Come on now. You. This is beyond sunning a person. You babied them. You fetused them. You made them feel so small and unprotected in this world. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you. That's you. A king to a page. Page is way down here. King is up here. Okay? Okay? So, how dare you make them feel small by you standing strong? You're hurting people's feelings here. And I love it. So, Scorpio, let's close this out because this was very dramatic. All of that drama, bitch, just for you still to be at the bottom. How does it feel? It doesn't feel, obviously, like I said, obviously it doesn't feel very good for them, right? You make them feel low to the ground. You know, you don't have to walk around like you're better than everyone. This is the type of bitch that say that. You just walking in, whether you a man or woman, you walk around, you look good, you smell good, you know, your teeth intact, your hair look good, or your baldy look good, whatever it may be. But it's just your aura. Your aura is not dingy enough for them. They want you to you know, just be a little bit more dingy. You know, come on. Be the wet LV. Be that. You know, they want you to just, for them, please. Please. At this point, they fucking begging to bully you. Pathetic. Pathetic. That's how they feel. Scorpio, it's like so dramatic. This is a crybaby bitch or dude, whoever fuck. This is a crybaby. This is someone who is so dramatic and loud and just everybody needs to hear me. This is a tantrum thrower. You're dealing with tantrum throwers. And what's the tantrum about? Why does Scorpio have nice things and I don't? Did you work for it? Did you follow your intuition like Scorpio did? Because this is baby too powerful right here. High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. This is when the High Priestess being able to manifest things into the physical. Pentacles is physical. So if she think hard enough, she can get that shit. So people just be seeing you pop out with whatever it is that they're envious of. Okay? It might not be clothes, might not be jewelry. It might be, why does everybody like Scorpio? So they envious of that people like you. They could be envious of how you live. You know, what you got, as in your house, car, whatever. They just envious of how you carry yourself. Everybody else is in a bad mood and worried about something. Here goes Scorpio in their own world and not affected. It's like just misery. Misery loves company, right? Just like I said with the Bad Girls Club, all them bitches had to gang up while the twins and J-Lo went out. So they couldn't confront them. They had to wait till their quote target was away to do all of that shit. And like I said, still didn't become standout stars. So all that misery loves company, dwell in that shit, drown in it. Now they have to drown in that pool of misery. Because them bitches are forgettable. Okay, so let me pull this oracle and we're going to close this out. Oracle. Actually, I kind of want to pull from Goddess deck. Excuse me. Scorpio. Oh, secret. No, sacred. You see? Ooh, that was a Freudian slip. I was about to say secret lust. Some of them secretly lust after you so hard that the love becomes hate. And they say it's a thin line between love and hate. And I think we all know of or heard of an example of something like that. Someone becomes so obsessively in love, quote unquote, that they become dangerous to the person that they love. Right? Freudian slip, what it says is sacred lust. So sacred lust. Bottom of the deck is intuition, so that was for me. Spirit said, "Nah, you read that right. Secret lust. They secretly lust after whatever you got so bad that they hate it." Let me break this one down to you too, because this one, this goddess is Katesh, right? The thing that stands out, right? Stand out. Like, here we go again about Katesh is she has not one but two husbands, right? All the other goddesses, or you never really hear a lot of pantheons that have of goddesses that have two husbands at a time, right? So that's something that stands out about her. But I say that to exemplify that they secretly just lust after what you have so bad that some of y'all might be dealing with someone who just like you turn down and then now they hate you, but they still love you so much that they gotta like get you, you know, like a weird stalker type situation. So be careful of that, but I read that right. I'm gonna leave that there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I forgot to say I hope you enjoyed. But yeah. All right, bye.